Imani Luxxe here. Welcome back to my channel. Get to my channel. We do DIYs, vlogs, makeup tutorials, hair tutorials, hair reviews. We do it all on this channel. So guys, just stick with me. Every Wednesday and Sunday we have new uploads. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends. So I have been seeing this hair all over Instagram, all over everywhere. I don't mind this choppy cut that I did either. It looks really bad, but I'm gonna go in and fix it. I was trying to finesse it on camera. It didn't turn out right, so we just gonna act like it never happened. Guys, just stay tuned. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And let's just get straight into this Oreo hair. Okay guys, so starting out, I'm just showing you all what the wig looks like. I made this wig the day before, dyed it jet black in some watercolored hot water and jet black hair dye from Kiss Temptations. When I did make this wig, I probably used about like 2.5 bundles, and I did leave spacing, so that's why it's gaps in the wig, so that I have enough space to add in that blonde hair. So the blonde hair that I'm using is from Annabelle hair. This is just the wig before I plucked it. Really good frontal. So this is from Annabelle. This is what it looked like. This is what it's looking like now. It went from yellow to gray. I just used a toner. I'm going to link the toner I used down below. I just used a toner, 30 volume developer, mixed it together, applied it to the hair for about 30 minutes, and it turned out this gray color. This is the black hair dye that I used. And yeah, I'm just going to double weft those blonde bundles, and I'm going to start sewing it into the gaps of my hair that I left open. If you have a wig that's already pre-made, the gaps may be smaller, so just go in, and you may not be able to double weft it, but single weft it into the wig. My suggestion, if you're going to do this style, is to either use old bundles that you don't really care about, that you don't mind cutting, because you're going to have to be cutting this hair, or you can use synthetic hair. I chose not to use synthetic hair only because I do want it to last me long term, but I know some videos of some girls that I've been seeing do this hair color, they use synthetic hair and they just glue it in, which is no problem. But like I said, I had the extra hair, might as well just use it, and this will last me longer without me having to keep changing out the blonde parts in the hair. It's pretty repetitive. You're just going to keep going all the way until you get to the top, and just keep sewing, cutting, and yeah, that's pretty much it. When I get to the frontal, it's going to be a little bit different, so I'm going to show you guys that in a little while. But every time when I cut that hair off, I just want to make sure that I do one more loop so that I can secure that track to the wig. Just a little backtrack. I do not suggest buying 613 hair from Annabelle hair. I have bought black hair from them, but I just don't like their 613 hair. It's not that it's horrible, it's just that it's really frizzy on its own. But when I did flat iron this hair in with the black, it did kind of do better, and it's not shedding as much as it would when it was like just the yellow hair by itself. So yeah, that's just a pointer. So the hair is, you know, ultimately is better than using synthetic hair. It will last me longer, but I just don't suggest buying 613 from Annabelle hair. Just wanted to put that out there. Oh, let's add the yellow in there. Black and yellow, black and yellow. No, I'm just joking. Imagine, oh my gosh. Y'all would have to fight me for that. But another thing I wanted to say was make sure that you are applying the toner like evenly throughout your whole head. Like as you guys can see, there's little spots in the tracks where it's yellow. It is up more toward the root, so I really, you know, don't care too much because I know it's going to be covered. But again, make sure that you're massaging the color all the way through your hair so that you don't have these patchy looking areas, because then you're going to have to go back in and re-dye it. So you want to make sure that you are getting an even color. So make sure that you kind of put the blonde in places where it doesn't look weird, if that makes sense. Like you want it to be a consistent like black, blonde highlighted effect. You don't want it to be like in one spot is too much black and not enough blonde. So that's why I keep going over and like brushing the whole thing you know, consistently, so that I can see how the color is falling, so that if I have to add some more blonde in there, I'll go in and I'll add some more blonde if it looks like there's too much black. This point, I think that the Biggie Small shirt deserves a round of applause because it's been through so much. I'm always using this shirt when I dye my hair. So yeah, whenever I bust this shirt out, that means it's gonna be another hair video. Or I'm gonna be dyeing my hair somehow, some way. So I'm just showing you guys that I parted my hair, and in the parts is where I'm going to add the blonde. I did it this way so that when I part my hair in side parts and stuff, I can still manipulate my frontal without the blonde tracks being seen. So this was just easier for me personally. So yeah, this is how I did it. And I seen girls gluing the blonde parts to their frontals. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want it to mess up my frontal. So I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna sew it in. But this frontal from QT is doing what it needs to do. I'm loving it. It's cute. So yeah, so now we're taking the tracks and we're just going to measure it so that we can make sure that it looks good inside and that it's like seamless. A tip is that if you're going to do this, make sure that you give yourself some space from the front of the hair. You can even part out where you think your baby hairs are going to be, because you want it to be a little bit behind. You don't want to start it like right at the top, because you know, when you push your hair back or when you style your hair, you don't want like a blonde track sticking through. So you want to make sure that you give a little bit of space from the front of the frontal. You don't want to start like right at the front. You want to start a little bit further back, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm gonna show y'all in a few. You just want to make sure that you start a little bit behind the hairline, because you don't want the end of the blonde track to be exposed. And so also that you can use your frontal the way that it's supposed to be used, you know, be versatile. You guys see how I've been flipping it over and you can't see the blonde in the beginning. That's what I was talking about with making sure that you don't put the track exactly at the top so that the track is not sticking out. So yeah, guys, it's just what I'm gonna do. I put 3 on each side. I might go back in and put probably like 2 more so that I have like 5 highlights on each side. I don't know how I'm feeling about it, but I like it the way that it is now. It's really cute. I can still manipulate it, do like a half up, half down. And yeah, it's giving me very much Christina Aguilera, very much I might even be a rock star, Hannah Montana vibes. and I just really like this hair color. It's a really cute alternative for the Sophiology wig. I wanted to support my girls so bad, but that wig was $500 and I was like, ooh, no. Disclaimer also, I did not record myself applying this wig, but I do have a video that will be coming soon of the new lace glue that I use and love so freaking much and will use moving forward. But yeah, I am going to post that probably next week, but that will be how I install my wigs and how I've been recently the technique that I've recently been using to install my wig. So don't be mad at me for not showing y'all how I put this one on today, guys. I just flat ironed it and that was it. Listen, this is what it's giving. It's giving Cruella de Vil. It's giving very much something. Y'all always talking about something. It's giving very much something. So I'm just going on the other side and do the other side, and I'll see you guys at the finished result. My phone running out of storage for me. This hair was yellow. I had a yellow wig. Let me see if I can find a piece of yellow hair. So I had a yellow wig. I worked some magic. Final look. I'm sorry if this video or intro or outro seems a little rushed, but I am in a rush. I gotta go. I'm trying to figure out if I want to just cut it all even this way, or if I want to just kind of give it a little bit more layers. Like y'all see, it's kind of choppy right now, but I'm gonna fix it, I promise. But yeah, guys, I really like this frontal from QT hair. It looks bomb. It's giving scalpy whelps, how we like it. This is just a cool, cute way for you to reuse your hair. So I really do like that. It's a great way to get all your scrap hair to use. So guys, you can use synthetic hair to put the blonde parts into your black wig, but since this is all bundled hair, I decided to just use bundled hair for my blonde as well, so that I could just turn up the heat. Don't have to worry about it, don't have to keep switching it out. But if it's just a quick fix, you could just kind of glue them tracks in instead of sewing it. With some synthetic hair, just take them out when they get old and switch them out. So yeah, guys, hope that you like this video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you tell a friend to follow Imani Luxxe, and make sure that you hit that bell so that every Wednesday and Sunday you know when I'm uploading. And don't forget, guys, to always stay luxurious.
Don't wanna wait on it tonight, I wanna get nice.